If you want to make some money in Los Angeles as a working actor, this is the video for you. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Adam, your friend on the internet. Now, if you're not at all familiar with what background acting is, it shouldn't be that hard to figure it out. The background actors are all of those minor characters that are not in the foreground of any major motion picture, and sometimes even still photography. Here's a clip of myself and Dania Bennett acting in Art Guerrero's project, The Breakup. You can clearly see her and I in the foreground, as well as my friend Parker Evenson as the waiter. However, we had many people at the tables behind us to fill in the scenery. Now, most short films, especially student films, are not going to pay you to be a background actor, or if they do pay you, it's not going to be much. How can you make more money? Well, for starters, I wouldn't use Craigslist. These days, it's a complete waste of time if you're searching for acting jobs outside of doing pornography. This is mostly adult film stuff getting posted here. Don't even bother. Many years ago, I did find some work on Craigslist. However, it's mostly low-budget productions. One of them even tried to avoid paying the cast, and we had to sue them, and we won. Now, LA Casting, Actors Access, and Now Casting all have monthly fees involved for you to submit your photos, and many of them have photo fees as well. So just upload your photos and submit for work that you're looking for. You're not guaranteed a job. You could be spending a lot of money. Let me show you a company I recommend as far as background work goes. I personally love and strongly suggest Extras Management to anyone who's not already signed up to do background acting, and if you're with a different company, I would switch. I'm not sure how many people are working for you to make sure your picture gets seen, but I have seen almost a dozen people working at one time in the Extras Management offices in Burbank to make sure that my photo gets seen by casting directors and production companies so I can book work. Now, some agencies will nickel and dime you to do photo updates. However, Extras Management charged me nothing extra when I went in there with different outfits or sent them photos from home with specialty looks that I had. It is critical if you have a special skill such as playing guitar or you can juggle like I do. You want to have a picture of you performing that action or with your instrument or prop that shows you have the skill. If you only have it on paper and not a photo, you're less likely to be booked. If you're representing yourself in a certain costume, make sure you also have that costume in your personal wardrobe, not something you're borrowing from a friend, because your friend may not be able to lend that to you if you're booked with it. If you do get extra work, keep in mind this is not the kind of stuff you put on a professional actor's resume. If you have speaking lines, you get a co-star or supporting role, that's one thing, but if you're walking around in the background, leave it off of your resume. We're going to wrap up here, so if you're interested and excited and want to get started, check out the Extras Management website and follow my instructions in the notes below. Feel free to send me an email if you have any additional questions before getting started, or just get my free ebook, which will jumpstart the process.